Hey everybody, it's Jim with Triple J Bricks. Welcome back to another video. Today, we are going to be doing something a little bit different. I have decided that it is time. We're going to kind of start another project, as if we don't have enough projects going. We're going to start another project here in the LEGO studio. And what I want to focus on is some of my old sets from the 90s and early 2000s. I want to build them, take the instructions that I have. I have instructions from every set that I've ever owned as a kid. I want to take those instructions and I want to make sure that I have all of the parts to them. I'm like 99% sure that I do, but I want to make sure I have all the parts with them. I want to bag them up and I want to store them away, because some of these sets that I have are sets that I'm really not going to be interested in sort of keeping and collecting as we move into the future. And so I thought that I could get some of those parts inventory out of my sort of parts collection and build the sets, make sure that I put them on Bricklink and Brickset and Rebrickable, that I have them, and then maybe someday put them on my future potential Bricklink store? I don't know, but let's get to building. I want to start out this video by thanking our newest member to the Triple J Bricks channel, and that is Marshall Gunnels. Thank you so much, Marshall, for your monetary support to this channel. It means a lot, and here is your brick, and let's add you to the brick pile. Thank you so much, Marshall. So I figured I would start small. These are 6 small, pretty much all like Lego City sets. Lego City wasn't technically a theme yet when these came out. These were all just kind of under Lego City, or Lego System rather. This one just says Legoland on it. I don't think City, well, now that I said it, now that I'm not actually sure, but I don't think Lego City was like a proper sub theme yet. I decided to start small, but yeah, so most of I don't have a ton of these sets. I have a couple larger ones that we'll probably do in a future video, but I kind of wanted to just start small. So I have I have several smaller sort of city-like sets. And I decided that we could start here because I don't think these will take very long to put together. And so I'm just going to pull all of the parts and we'll build them, and we'll kind of take a look at them, and yeah, we'll kind of go from there. So first up, we have number 6508. This is a little like motorboat sort of a set, and this is it. Now, I'm very, very sad to say I am missing a very crucial part of this set. And I don't know how that is possible, but I am missing that printed 2x3 slope that has the little number 2 on it. I am missing that part, and I have absolutely no idea where that could be. It's possible that it ended up in my brother's collection. So I could check with him, but otherwise I am missing that part. So what I think I'm gonna do is, to me this feels like a bad start. I really do think I have most of the parts, but here I am missing a really, really crucial part on the first set that I do. But I have the minifig that goes with it, and every other part. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of create like maybe a Bricklink sort of like a parts list for all the pieces that I'm missing, and we'll kind of see where we end up at the end. And I mean, this set, I already looked at this setup. It's worth like, $3 or something used with instructions at its lowest price, sort of on Bricklink, or maybe even less, like 2 something. So it's not super worth selling, but it would be really, really nice to make sure that I have like complete sets. I don't know, the completionist in me is just really struggling with like these partially completed sets. So I might do a little thing like that, but let's move on to the next one. Next up, we have 6513. It's another sort of like little speedboat thing, and this one I did have all the pieces, including this printed blue tile. It's a little scratched up. It's pretty old, with the 3 stars on it. I did have that printed tile. And I did have the minifig and his accessories, and yeah, just a very simple little build. Simple little speedboat. So I do have that one complete. Okay, next up we have 6665. This is a whitewater raft, comes with 3 minifigures, and here it is built. So of all the parts, that I was missing for this set, it wasn't minifigure parts, it wasn't any of the specialty parts like the tools or any of those things. It was 2 1x10 yellow plate, and I had to actually steal one of these. Oh, underneath, it's underneath. So it has 2 1x8 plates and then 2 1x10s. I actually had to steal one of these, actually both. No, I had to steal both of these 1x8 yellow plates from the yellow house that I built in a previous video, my first mock. Yeah, I was like, I was looking through my inventory and I was like, I can't find these 1x8s. Oh, you know where I bet they are? So I ended up getting the 1x8s, but for some reason the 2 1x10s are completely missing. So again, I will add those to the order. It didn't really make building this very possible, but all the other parts are here. So unfortunately, this one was not able to be built up, but it's still a pretty cool set. I remember, I remember while I was building this, I remember playing with this as a kid. So it's kind of cool to go through the nostalgia. And again, I would bet those plates are in my brother's collection, because years and years and years and years ago, when his kids were young, he took some of my Lego collection and he took some of my plates and bricks and things. And I'm willing to bet that he's got those at his house somewhere. Next up, we have 6401. This is like Beach Cabana, I think is the name of it. But this is an older set as well. Just a small little set with a couple minifigs and a sail and a little water jet ski kind of boat thing and a little cabana thing. So I'm missing parts from this too, and I'm quite shocked, as I continue to be, that I was missing. So let me open this up here. I'm missing the platform that this goes on. I am missing these 2 gray 6x6 round plates. I was shocked that I'm missing these. So I'm shocked, but at the same time, these have to be in my brother's collection. And I think they are. I'm also missing one of the pink fence pieces. So I will add those 3 elements to the parts list, and we'll kind of see where we're at. But yeah, this set is from 1992. 1992. Yeah, I remember playing with this too. I remember putting this together with the other larger beach set that we have, that we'll be building someday. But I have all the other parts. Oh no, I'm also missing a third part. I am missing the printed slope that goes on the front with the little palm tree on it. That I was surprised I didn't have too. Yeah. This is good though. I'm glad I'm doing this, because I really, really was certain that I had so many of these parts, but clearly I'm missing more than I expected. So, but that's okay. We're fixing that right now. I was putting together the next set and I found them. I was like, they's got to be somewhere. They were in my bags that I have of discolored parts, because these are the old ones. These are the old gray, the old parts. So I do have them. So I'm going to take those off the list. Next up, we have 6595. This is like a little surf shop. And boy, I really remember playing with this one a lot. Like, it's really been cool to go through these instruction booklets and just sort of like remember, I don't know, it brings back just little pieces of childhood, which is kind of cool. So I know I had most of this, and unfortunately I was not able to build this one either, because I was missing, and I definitely am missing, this 6x12 and 6x16 yellow plate. And no, it is not in the yellow house up there. I just don't have it. I don't have the yellow plate, and I know I don't have those because I've double-checked all the other places. But I do have the old sails. These are still in very, very good condition considering, you know, a kid playing with these. So I have those two, and then I have this one that is fully built. And then I have all 3 minifigs. I am missing one blue surfboard as well. And I don't know where that is, but I have all of the like posts and stuff and all of the other pieces. So I wasn't able to build this one either. Oh, and the other thing that I am going to probably get a new version of is the logo on the front of the surf shop. This is seen better days. I believe it looks like I've taped over it at some point. Yeah, there's some like masking tape or scotch tape rather over it, and this printed piece is not too much on Bricklink. I think it's only like 13 cents or something, and there's a bunch of them, so I will probably pick this one up just to replace this because it's in pretty rough shape, and I would like to have sort of these sets. Now, again, I don't need to do that. I don't even need to really like list this at some point, but I want to have these complete sets. It's just sort of important to me. There's like this weird sort of Lego, I don't know, after like going through all of this, and I want it complete, and whether I hold on to it or not, I would like to have the completed sets. So that is what we're going to do. That's part of the hobby, and I've been enjoying that part of it. So that is 6595, the sort of surf shop, and we have one more left to go through for this video. The last set that we have here is 6615. This is Eagle Stunt Flyer, and I have 98% of the pieces. This seems to be a theme. I'm actually missing, again, strange ones that I really would not expect to be missing. But again, I'm glad I did this. Where is it? I'm missing these. I am missing 2x3, 2 red slopes. I have a bunch of 2x4s. I have every other part. I even have like these weird wing parts. The sticker piece still looks great on the front there. The sticker piece looks great on this, like the barrel part. I have the exhaust. I have the minifig. Yeah, I have, you know, all the wing parts and stuff, but I'm missing those slopes, which is so strange. But I will add those to the list. So of all of the sets that we've built in this video, I only actually have the parts for one of them, and it's like a, you know, 36 part set. But yeah, I'm gonna get I'll probably add these parts to a Bricklink order, and I will probably order those when we do maybe a couple more of the Can We Build It series. But for now, ignore the mess here. I have them all in, I'm just bagged them all up, and I gotta clean this up. Here's all the heads. I was going through all the heads, but yeah, I bagged them all up, and I gotta clean this mess up. But yeah, I bag them all up, and I will. I'll probably just, you know, put them away for now. And when the parts come in, I will add them to the list and get these completed. But a little trip down memory lane here, and only slightly disappointing on the amount of parts, but this one actually was pretty well complete. So I just wanted to show you real quick on Bricklink where we're at here. So we have 9 separate lots. These are all the parts that we are missing from those few sets. So I just wanted to kind of show you. So if I go to buy all, and I unchecked, I already clicked through on this. So I always uncheck lots below wanted quantity because I don't want to pick up one plate from one store and then one plate from another store. I would rather purchase from a place that has everything. So no place in
North America, or actually I believe anywhere. Yeah, nowhere has all 9 lots that I need. It looks like the blue surfboard and the sticker that was all crinkled and messed up, it looks like that one is going to be a little bit trickier to find. So I'm just going to go to North America. It looks like this store will have 7 of, we'll have 7 of the 9 for a total of $5. So that's not too bad to get these 7 pieces. And of course, that's not including shipping and everything. So, you know, again, some of these sets are really not that valuable. A couple of them are decent, are going, I think a couple of the larger ones, the Surf Shop and the Plane, are almost like $20-ish on Bricklink. But again, I want to complete them. So I think what I would do is save these, like I was saying, and save these, and then we'll add on to it once we have more parts to gather.
All right, everybody, thank you so much for watching this video. Again, another different sort of video, but definitely one that I would like to create sort of another series for, because this is another thing that I really want to accomplish here in the LEGO Studio, is really inventorying my old sets from when I was a kid. And because when I brought my LEGO collection here, it ended up getting, you know, I washed all of it, and it kind of got mixed in with all the other stuff, and I sort of put the instructions away. I did do an instruction video where I kind of went through all of the different instructions that I have. I'll post that somewhere up in here if you want to check that out. But we have tons of sets that we have to build from my childhood, and I really didn't go through and make sure that I have everything, and so this is a good exercise to do. And it's a little trip, like I said, down memory lane. It's kind of fun to do it in that fashion. But yeah, so we'll tackle some more sets. These are a lot of the little sets. We have tons more to do, so I would expect there's definitely several, if not more, videos. And I think even some of the larger, like, castle sets and stuff, I'll probably do as separate videos, because they are just larger, and I'd love to, like, go through them and look at all the parts and all the minifigs, and, you know, talk about memories and stuff from building those. And maybe some of you had some of those sets. Let me know down in the comment section. But yeah, everybody, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. But until then, remember, keep on building. Jim out!